Hello everybody, how is everybody doing today? It's Monday.
This is going to be weird for us because the computer's there and you're there.
It's the 5th of August. Yes, August.
I go back soon, to school soon. I'm very excited.
Are you very excited?
Yes, I am.
Super excited. About going back to school. Weird, isn't it? I remember when I was a kid, I didn't like school at all. I used to hate school, actually.
I actually...
You love it, don't you?
I quite enjoy school.
Abby loves learning and things like that.
Especially back to school shopping.
It's Monday, so therefore it's time for our bench update Monday.
Well, we're doing it a bit late today because we kind of forgot.
We did. We forgot. It's a bank holiday here in Ireland.
Is it?
Yeah, bank holiday Monday. And
I did not know that.
Didn't you? Well, then you don't work in the bank, do you?
Well, yeah, it is.
Well, I don't work in the bank either.
I did like 2 days ago.
So it's bank holiday Monday, and we almost forgot to do the B.U.M. It's 4:15 in the afternoon. We forgot. Anyway, it's a lovely day.
It is pretty nice, and I'm here wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie.
Yeah, but to be honest, but he has
fleece top.
I can roll up mine.
Yeah.
It has a rainbow on it.
I have my sleeves rolled up. I need my tattoo.
He's had that age just now.
I have a tattoo.
Rainbow. Rainbows.
So anyway, hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good week modelling.
Like last week, not this week. Have a good week modelling this week as well.
Last week, have a good week this week as well. Oh God, yeah. No, so I started on the Mista.
Yeah,
Mista
you did.
S.
I saw that last night.
Yeah.
That you got started a bit.
Yeah, I got a nice bit done. I got
Yeah,
the base of it all done. There you go. See, we're looking at it, but you can't see it yet. You can see it in a minute.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And I got the...
we got nothing done to the rocket, I don't think. No.
The machine gun done as well.
I keep forgetting that we didn't because I thought we did.
Yeah. Well, do you know what I mean? When the weather's so nice and things like that, it's not really...
It's better to go outside and wear hoodies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do my modelling in the evenings, you know, just after Abby goes to bed, so...
Unless it's like something we do together.
Yeah, and so...
Kind of like the rocket.
So during the day, it's nicer to be messing outside and...
During the day, we do like the big stuff and then he just like sands it at night and all.
Yeah. So the only thing I do at night time really is just, I do my own bit of modelling.
And talks to
the only thing I do during the day then is if I've got any painting to get done.
Do you talk to the lads anymore?
I do the odd time, yeah.
The odd time.
I get any painting done during the day because it gives a chance then by the time the evening comes around and night time the fumes have gone, because I'm doing it in my bedroom. You know, you do wherever your space is.
That's the hot press.
I'm not one of those people that have a dedicated man cave. I don't
Did you
have
hear that?
Knocking on my bed. But
that's the bed.
You know, I don't have a man cave, so
No.
I have a man area.
This is your man cave.
It is, yes, my man cave.
He has like his own half of the room, which is just like my mom's side is like, oh, girly. His side, models everywhere. And then this little mini setup with the posters on the walls.
Yeah,
and
my little workspace. And I'm personally looking forward to tomorrow. Yes.
Oh my God!
I've ordered a kit. It's a kit I've been looking for quite a long time.
Oh my God! Yes, he's telling me.
Anytime I've ever kind of got money together, it's gone. I can't get my hands in it.
Poof!
So it is coming tomorrow by courier. Yes, by courier from modelhobbies.co.uk. And it's the I might as well tell him, it's 1/16 Hobby Boss Tiger, the big one. I've been looking for that for a long time. I remember the first time I saw one done actually was Simon Kemp. Simon did one. He didn't do a video of it or anything like that. I get freaking rabbit ears now here on top. But he showed it to me completed up, and I said, oh yeah, I want to do one of them. So when I looked in the Model Hobbies and eModels and all those places, sold out. I can get it from mainland Europe, alright, but I'm looking for silly money. Silly money.
Very expensive.
I got it. It came to
56.99.
Oh, I wish.
69.99.
In sterling. We operate in euros here in Ireland, but in sterling it came to 84 or 85. That's including postage. Well, it got sent by courier. I think it was £2, £2.
I thought you said it was going to be £2 for the whole thing, and I'm like, what?
No.
What kind of bargain is this?
£2 in the difference between courier or by post. So I decided to go by courier. So the whole thing ended up costing me about €100, including postage, which is actually very good. Which is actually very good.
Very good. It's £100.
Yeah. But it's one I've been looking for quite a long time.
True.
I've been looking at reviews and builds and things in it.
Reviews and builds.
Yeah, it's not exactly 100% accurate, but it can be made accurate. So I'm going to try and attempt to sort of fix some of the issues with it.
What issues?
Yeah, something about one of the cupolas, or one of the sighting things is wrong in it, and there's a couple of other little bits.
Sighting?
Yeah. Vision blocks, one of the vision blocks or something on the turret. I can't exactly
they
remember.
They can be lying.
Yeah.
They could have made that themselves to fix it.
We'll get it done,
to make people not buy.
I have some nice ideas for it, for the painting of it and things like that. But hopefully it's going to take me a good while to make, because I'm using kind of 3 models money to get it, if you know what I mean. So, you know me, I usually go for the cheaper kits, but this is one I've been after for a while. So anyway, let's get sort of more onto what I've been doing at the moment. And like I said, I've been working away on the Zvezda.
Can I just say something?
152mm self-propelled howitzer Mista S.
I need to say something.
You say it. So
do you know how I've been quiet this whole time, like when you do like the middle part and all?
Yeah, because you'll be playing away on your phone.
That's not it. It's because he put duct tape on my mouth.
I don't put duct tape on you.
You put some sort of tape on my mouth.
Heavy duty sellotape. So anyway, let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at what I've been busy with, and when that's done, then we'll come back to myself and Abs, and we'll finish off with the bum fruit and chocolate. Because for some weird reason, people actually like that idea. They like the silliness of it, I think.
And we started it. So original.
Yes, so original. Anyway, let's get onto the bench and we'll have a look at what I've been up to.
Down here.
Okay, so here we are down at the bench, and this is the how far I've gotten so far in the Mista S. Okay, and the upper hull done, and the lower hull done, and the lower hull painted. Okay, just have to weather all the tracks and things, but it's constructed. Alright, some lovely detail there along the bottom of that, I must say. Very, very nice detail. And there's some lovely detail here on the front as well, with those lights and things. Those lights were actually not that hard at all. Bit fiddly, but not that hard. Just take your time, you'll get them. They can be pretty awkward, especially if you've got big chunky fingers like I have. It is quite hard to get it to do it, and the eyesight isn't the best either. Well, excuses, but unfortunately they're legitimate excuses. There are reasons why I can't do lots of little bits and pieces, and why I find it a bit harder than normal than other people to do them. There's that Zvezda mesh. Okay, Zvezda don't use PE, because as I explained earlier on, and well, not earlier on in this video, but in other videos and on the video for this, if they went sort of down the lines of the PE and all that kind of stuff, it just makes the kits more and more expensive. And it's nice the fact that the Zvezda are very, very reasonably priced. Very, very reasonably priced indeed. And fabulous quality. Really, really nice quality. And for a reasonable price, then yippee, you know. And it's nice to have stuff that's reasonably priced. So, especially when you're like me and you're building sort of one after the other, and you know, I'm not going too anal about the kits. I don't really care if it's, you know, said these bolts here are wrong and they shouldn't be on it. They should be on, there should be, instead of 4 bolts, there should be 5. And I don't care. I don't give a shit, to be quite honest with you. I'm not a rivet counter, far from it. As long as I end up in a nice looking vehicle and I enjoyed the build and I enjoyed the painting and the weathering, that's what it's all about to me. Getting enjoyment out of it, something to do. That's basically what a hobby is, isn't it? Doing something while you've got nothing else to do. And like I said, I do my modelling in the evenings. I do about an hour or 2 in the evening. So whatever I get done, like take last night now for instance. Last night, this is all I got done last night. Okay, I got the machine gun done for that. But believe me, that was extremely fiddly and hard to do. Okay, it really, really was. Just trying to get it to line up, and it was just awkward. I could have done with sort of better eyesight and smaller fingers, but once it's together, I'm quite happy with it. I really am. But it was pretty awkward. That's the one of the hatches there with the big shooty thing, machine gunny shooty thing on it. Quite intricate. Loads and loads of little bits on it. I think that's what made it so hard, is the fact that there's loads of pieces in that, and there's a couple of pieces yet to go onto it. I've got some clear parts. There's one here, and one here, but because they're open, I can get into them once the whole thing is painted and everything else, and then put on the clear parts afterwards. Therefore I can get in behind them and paint the silver inside to make it look like lights and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, that's as far as I've gotten with the I think the turret is a bit small, but that's about as far as I've gotten now with the Mista S. I've got as far as step 22. Tonight now I'm going to work away on the big shooty thing. Okay, big shooty thing of the turret, that big blocky turret. It's a massive feckin' turret, it is. Absolutely massive. Well, when you compare it to other turrets of tanks in the first place, it is quite large. So I'm going to sort of work away on that this evening. As you can see, it's a big huge turret. There's loads more to do. Lots more to do. Right. So next week I'll have a further update on that. I will have an update on the channel during the week. Hopefully, I mean, if I get the turret done, I'll get the update on it done. If not, then you'll have to wait. Simple as eating biscuits, isn't it? Up as far as this is already up. That's the video for that is up. I put it up there yesterday. How I got that far, any problems or things that I had with it. One or two little hints and tips, especially regarding the tracks, putting them together. In other words, make up all your sub-assemblies and label them, have them labelled. And believe me, that labelling thing came in really, really handy, especially when it came to putting them together. I just literally, I could reach and put them on without over and back to the instructions and doing a bit by bit. But it was quite easy. It was very enjoyable. So that's it for the update. Let's get back up now to myself and Abs, and we'll finish off this week's bum.
I'm starting
okay,
on my tippy toes.
So that was it. That was the Mista S. As you see, I have the body of it done. I got to get onto the turret now, and just started the turret last night. So I did a little.
Now I'm taller than you.
Yeah, we can see that. So anyway, what's left is what's left is the bum fruit and the bum chocolate. Abby's going to do the fruit.
No, you're doing the chocolate first.
And I'm going to do the chocolate.
Wait, don't do it yet. I want to tell you something. You can't hear until afterwards.
Say that again. What Abby was saying is technically we've got 2 fruits because there's raisins in this, and I told her, informed her that raisins isn't a fruit. Raisins.
I'm shook.
Yeah, raisins are dried berries.
They're not. They're
Well, not
dried
dried,
grapes.
Yeah,
Not berries.
grapes are a berry. They're not.
What? My life is a lie.
Technically, I mean,
My life is a lie.
let's be
They buy strawberries fruits if they're
strawberries aren't fruits. They're berries.
berries are fruits.
Berries aren't fruits.
Berries are basically
They're classed as fruits. They're generally classed as fruits, but they're not. It's technically speaking.
Oh god.
So anyway, this week's bum
life
chocolate
is
is
a
a
lie.
raisin and biscuit Yorkie. I like Yorkies. They are my favourite. I usually have. You feck off. I usually have 1 or 2 of them up here
You only
on
have
my
one.
shelves, and I've down to my last one. So I got to restock the week
I
during the week
want one.
on my sweeties,
I
my
want
modelling
one.
sweeties. So Abby's going to do the fruit. You don't like raisin and biscuit Yorkie anyway.
You don't know that. I tried it when I was at the sleepover and I liked it.
Okay, now we can only see the top of your head, so you got to come up with it.
Wing. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. My chair goes high.
So anyway, your chair is my knee.
No.
You stay still. Stay still, for God's sake. So
Oh, the bum fruit.
what's the bum fruit? Is
Banana unana.
banana
Banana unana. Sponsor us plus.
So anyway, banana.
Banana sponsor us plus.
Yep. So
Because
no,
now I have a unibrow.
that
Wait.
doesn't mean you can go stick a banana up your bum just because we got one in our bum.
Why did you share that with the people?
Why not? Why not? Why
Right.
not?
I'm not. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. I have a unibrow.
Uni banana.
Unibrow.
Banana bra. She's banana bra.
Wait!
Oh God.
You can't even look. Look away. Talk to the people.
The people
Entertain them.
entertain the peoples. So anyway, lads, hope you've all had a
Not done,
great
it's
week.
not done, it's not done.
Hope you're all going to have a great week. Any plans you've got? If you're going to start any bills, let me know in the box below in the thing.
Comment section.
As well, I did say there 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? I think I said it last week, that I have a load of models that are built, and I don't know what to do with them. If anybody wants them, just to let me know. And some guy, I can't remember his name, he's in Spain.
Hello.
He asked me, did any of the African campaign, World War II African campaign, North Africa. And unfortunately, I have a couple, right? But I'm holding on to them. One, I'm definitely holding on to. It's the tribute one I did for my uncle who was killed during World War II. And he's buried in Tunisia. It was the Operation Torch Group Build one. I'm holding on to that.
Look, Dad.
There's the other one then that I did with the Jeep, the SAS Jeep in Canada.
Dad, aren't you proud of me?
My son has that, and he wanted that. And all I've left in apart from that is
Oh, yeah.
Steve. And all I've left in apart from that is I have a Panzer IV. But unfortunately, it was one of the ones I did very, very early on, and it was a learning curve. Okay, I made lots of mistakes.
Dad, are you proud of me?
It isn't
Look
great
at
at all.
me.
So I just, to be honest with you, I wouldn't feel good passing it on. You know,
Dad, aren't you proud of me?
I'd like to pass on. If I'm going to send something off, I prefer it to be something that I was proud of, and unfortunately with that one I'm not proud of. So I do apologise to you.
Aren't you proud of me?
But if there's anything else that you might be interested in, just let me know, and I'll get that posted off to you. There's no problems with that really. It's just the fact that with the North African campaign, I did some at the start.
Are you proud of me?
Never kind of got into it. I did one with a tiger, and then I ended up using that tiger for a different one.
Are you proud of me?
I am, yes. So some of the stuff that I did earlier on in the early stages when I got into the modelling in the first place, when I did the sort of Africa core stuff and things like that. I end up repainting them and stuff, so I don't really have anything of the North African campaign, which I must do. I must get onto that. So apologies for that. So anyway, lads, that's about it for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell so you'll be notified of any future videos that we have up. And
bums.
For anybody that hasn't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the.
And if you have, thank you very much.
We do appreciate.
We appreciate it. Yes.
Yeah, we really do. So that's about it, lads. In the meantime, take care. Enjoy your modelling. Like I said, have a good week. And as Abby's going to tell you, Abby, want to try that?
Oh my God! What? You're always doing. Oh. Go out, buy yourself a banana kit, build it, and enjoy the bananas.
And buy yourself a kit while you're at it. So,
build it.
We'll catch you next week. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
Say
Bye.
goodbye to the peoples.
Just like that.